During this presentation, I will be discussing the Humanities and Social Sciences curriculum as it pertains to the Australian curriculum for Grade 6. I will discuss effective pedagogies for teaching the curriculum, as well as consider the implications of a modern-day diverse classroom. This will lead me to discuss strategies for inclusive teaching, ensuring learning for all. The Grade 6 HASS curriculum focuses on the social, economic and political development of Australia. Students explore events and developments that have shaped Australia as a democratic nation with a stable economy, as well as its connections with our diverse world. Students are encouraged to investigate the importance of rights, responsibilities, and informed decision-making. Additionally, students examine and seek to understand their own connections to neighbouring Asian environments. These studies enable students to understand how they are interconnected with diverse people and places across the globe. The Australian curriculum includes a series of inquiry questions that are to be implemented in the classroom. These questions are an extremely crucial prompt for teachers that are embarking on inquiry-based learning experiences. This is an example of a Grade 6 HASS question. Inquiry-based learning, or IBL for short, is a constructivist pedagogy with an investigative process which involves reflection and action. IBL is student-driven and in collaboration with teachers who act as mentors, coaches, and facilitators. This type of learning goes beyond memorizing facts and encourages students to take responsibility for their own learning. There are 3 main stages involved with inquiry-based learning, and these are outlined in Gilbert's 3-stage framework. The asking of questions is crucial. Both the teacher and the student should be posing questions. Questions should not be asked just for the sake of asking. Rather, they should be aimed at deepening thinking, to find the unknown or to separate it from the known. The teacher in IBL plays an important role as a facilitator of the investigation. In doing so, they give up the title of teacher and implied authority of that very name. Collaborative learning is a pedagogical innovation that is based on small group, cooperative learning activities and is widely recognized as a practice that promotes learning and socialization across a range of curriculum areas. The result of this type of learning is student attainment of higher academic outcomes, as well as the development of social and problem-solving skills. Classrooms are becoming increasingly diverse as inclusive learning is embraced throughout Australia. Here is an example of an everyday classroom in Australia 2019. This type of diversity, which is apparent in many classrooms today, requires careful planning and specialised programs in place in order to ensure that learning is accessible to all. To achieve this inclusive environment, changes and modifications may need to be made to help a particular student or group of students participate on the same basis as the other students. This personalised learning requires attention to the unique needs of all students. Differentiated teaching is an example of personalised learning. Differentiated learning occurs when a teacher plans a lesson that adjusts either the content being discussed, the process used to learn, or the product expected from students to ensure that learners at different starting points can receive the specific instruction that they need in order to grow and succeed. Achieving this requires teachers to employ various differentiating techniques, including peer-to-peer learning, task simplification, and scaffolding. School-wide positive behaviour support is another way to teach inclusively and help teachers account for a range of diverse learners. This pyramid provides a visual description of the strategy which employs 3 tiers of action. PBS needs to be implemented at these 3 different levels, which consists of primary, tertiary, and secondary intervention. Positive behaviour support programs in all schools has the potential to promote cultures of social competence that foster pro-social behaviour, as well as assisting with challenging behaviour and encouraging academic achievement. Thank you for viewing my presentation.